My man Hot Facts with Robert Reese. He's always in the building. Your official gig news network, Hot Facts with Robert Reese. I know he over there cracking up right now with that. Hey, but that's what it is, though. That's what it is. You gotta tap in. What up with my
Hot Facts with Robert Reese, people, here at the Little Caesars right here. I want you guys to understand this. If you are doing delivery work, I want you guys to understand that it doesn't matter what app you are on, okay? Every app uses the same business model. The same things that happen to you on one app, they happen on all the other apps. Here's something you also got to understand. Most drivers multi-app, right? Guess who else multi-apps? The customers. Guess what else the customers do? They'll use 4 apps, spend $40 to get discounts, so they're not paying service fees. That's what they do. Then, when you guys say a slowdown, no, they're multi-apping so that they can get what they want. Think about it. Many content creators out there, they make this whole thing up that if you speak about one app, then it doesn't apply to the other apps. When I said think about it, think about it. That's what they do. You want to listen to someone that's going to give you everything, especially if they have driven for just about all the apps. Think about it. Think about it. Just think about it. There is a disconnection in the gig world because, and I'll use myself as an example, I worked for DoorDash many years ago, and there's other apps that I put up all my ratings on that I work for. Okay, came back to DoorDash, did some work, and because I primarily talk about other apps, even though these same people talk about Walmart Spark, they talk about Grubhub, they talk about all these other apps. But because I speak about them and not just DoorDash, there is a disconnect. And they don't want content creators out there who are in this gig space to speak on every app. They don't want you new drivers to understand what's going on.
Hot facts.
They don't want that. You got to make the right decision for yourself. Watch who you want to watch and get the information that you need. There's a lot of phonies out there, and there's a lot of truths out there. You got to find it for yourself. Now, I will direct you to a channel. There is a channel with a man who has excellent information. He does reviews and everything else. The DoorDash Revolution. Check his channel out. He brings to you all the information that you need to be listening to. There's a lot of people out there that they want the content creators and people that are trying to get information from. They try to steer you away from getting the real knowledge. Check out the DoorDash Revolution, okay? Please do. Kim Tech Randomness, okay? Awesome. John McFall, R.I. Great channel. Great channel. If you want to hear everything quite frank, then you go ahead and listen to Torpino. You go ahead and listen to that. If you want to get some real knowledge about, whatever it is else out there that you just didn't know about, listen to DoorDash Sucks. Okay? There's other channels out there. Dad Dash. Downtown Hustle. Okay? Uber Jeep AZ might be the best when it comes to rideshare and breaking down the information. You need to check him out. There's people that go on other channels, but they talk about the same thing, and it's always a contradiction, and it doesn't make any sense. Okay? But you got somebody out there, the Florida Uber Lyft driver, North Florida. He'll go ahead and give you the real. He'll give you the real. There are people out there that will say certain things and they'll say, no, don't go watch those channels. Those channels are not the ones you want to watch. But if you want to get the best information, okay, go and touch into some of these channels. If you are in Canada, okay, Gig Academy, okay. If you are in the UK, London Eats, okay, London Eats gets it down. London Eats, okay. If you are in the UK, check out London Eats. Check out OG Rider also. Now they are really good because there's people say that there's a non-tipping society in the UK, but those people there get tip alerts, okay? They get tip alerts. You gotta understand, don't close your mind off because other people are telling you. That's not what you want to do, okay? Now, there's other people that appear on other people's panels that have really great information also. That's why you need to go check everything out, because you will hear someone that will relate to you. Does not matter if they're a content creator or not. There's some people out there that have knowledge. The best information is when you open your mind up. Listen to everybody. It works for me. It should work for you. We even have channels out there with people that complain about everything. It doesn't even matter if you are a complainer. We have complainer channels. We have people that do some of the dumbest things out there on deliveries. You can watch that stuff, okay? You can learn from those channels on what not to do. I'm not gonna give the names. You'll see who they are. But all information is good information. Now, when it comes to delivery equipment and trying to keep everything clean and safe, like your pizza bags and everything else like that, I have a guy by the name of TFT. He is my deputy. He will teach you everything on how to keep your equipment nice and clean for your business. Go ahead and check it out. All you gotta do is just click and you'll see him on. Now, there's so many different gigs out there. You don't have to do food delivery. You don't have to do package. You don't have to do Amazon or UPS. You can be a barber. You can be someone that does medical delivery. You can be someone that has vending machines. You can be someone that's a salesperson. They sell their own goods going door to door, knocking on doors. Whatever your gig is, there is a channel out there for you. Now, maybe you don't want to do all the other gigs that everybody else does. That is simply okay. Because guess what? You're going to do what you want to do anyway that works best for you. You don't have to go and follow the leader and do what somebody else does, because that may not fit for you. But one thing you will know is this: when you are watching the official news channel of the gig economy, you will get insights of all of these separate things that you may want to do. Maybe you want to be a salesman on eBay. Maybe you have information on stock markets. Maybe you have information on real estate. There's a lot of interviews out there that I have done where you can get some information about that. There's people that fly planes and they do that on the side. There's people that do so many different things for a gig that a lot of people don't even talk about. Okay? Do not close your mind off. And always know you can get the info here with Hot Facts with Robert Reese. And here's the best thing about that. If the information was not as great as you thought it would be coming from Hot Facts with Robert Reese, I will always point you in the direction of someone else. There's no haterade here. We are here to help each other. This is a community, not a one-stop shop to make you not do anything. We're a community. We help, and we help each other. If we don't help each other, who else is going to help us? Remember that. And please like, share, and subscribe to Hot Facts with Robert Reese, the official news channel of the gig economy.
Robert Reese.
And you ain't got to take my word for it. 3.5 million views. Said so it by itself.
Gig economy news check.